What's up, YouTube? This is Sniper97 here. Now today, I'm doing my first airsoft review on this gun. This is the UTG L96. Had this gun for about a year now, and I just have to say, it's a ridiculously awesome gun. Highly recommend it. A couple key features on this gun are the cheek plate, which is meant to be adjusted to the type of scope and scope rings you have. These are high-profile scope rings, so that means that I'm going to be raising my cheek rest up a little bit to fit the scope. Alright, this right here is your thumb hole. Most snipers now are being built with the regular stock handles, but one of the advantages to having this gun is the thumb hole. It's extremely accurate, or extremely comfortable. I mean, it's just awesome. That's all I have to say about it. Moving up is your bolt. Obviously, this is a bolts action spring sniper rifle. Every time after you shoot it, you have to pull the bolt up, pull it back, forward, down, you're free to shoot. Alright, the scope that I have on this is the Leapers 3x9x50 illuminated reticle mil-dot scope. This was about $50 off of Airsplat. 3x9x50, obviously, most people know, but just for the noobs who don't know, this means the 3 through 9 times the magnification of the human eye. This hat also has, this is the focus dial on it. It's 5 yards through infinity yards, so that's for how far your range, or how far your target is. You're going to focus it to how far it is. These are the zeroing dials on the scope. That's all I have to say about those. Just zeroing dials, not much to say. This knob right here is not a zeroing dial. It's actually the illuminating the knob that illuminates the reticles. There's 4 different brightness levels for both red and green, so 8 total. This right here, attached to my scope mount, or my scope rail, is the Bravo green laser. Got this off of Airsoft GI for $100. I know it sounds kind of expensive, but it's just awesome. I mean, you can. This is my pressure pad, which I've attached with electrical tape to my thumb hole, or my handle. But this is just, it's really a really sick accessory. At night, you can see it for miles. I've hit targets that I know are 10 miles away. That's how bright it is in daytime. So imagine night. And then you can see the beam in midair, which is also kind of cool. Alright, moving up, these are the flip-up lens covers for front and back. Just have to say one thing. If you get this scope, you have to get the high-profile scope rings, otherwise the scope will be pressed against the barrel and it's not going to function correctly. So, if you're going to get this gun, get the high-profile, if you're going to get this scope, get the high-profile scope rings. Moving up, this is your bipod. This is a Leapers 6 through 9 inch bipod. What's kind of cool about this gun, it has a quick release button on the bipod, so you can press that teeny button right there and then pull the button, or pull the bipod actually up and out of the gun. In case you're in like the battlefield, you need to take the bipod off for any reason real quick, just pull it up and out. If you want to put it back in, just slide that back in there. Alright, under the gun is your magazine well. This houses your magazine. To eject it, all you do is press that button down. This is a great magazine. It's I have 3 of them. This isn't compatible with any other guns, I don't think, so but it's got a metal bottom, which is great in case you drop it. The only way this is really going to break is if you like chuck it against a concrete floor, which, unless you're a total retard, not going to be doing that anytime soon. Alright. Now, moving up to the barrel. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is a 22-inch barrel, or 25-inch barrel. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but it's super long for extreme accuracy. I can hit a dime about 100 feet away with .40 gram BBs. Probably going to move to .36 because it's going to give it a little more range. But one more thing I forgot to say about the magazine is that I think it's a 22 round mag. So I don't know if that's high cap for a sniper, but it's plenty for me. Moving up to the big ugly orange tip. I know this is a huge disadvantage for snipers because their main deal is camouflage, but I live in California, so I have to keep it on. Sometimes what I do is I wrap it around with electrical tape, and then if the cops come, you can just take it off real quick. But other than that, I would definitely keep it on. Alright, now I want to talk about the paint job real quick. This is a paint job by me. It consists of the colors tan, OD green, brown, and black. Go to your local hardware store and pick up the paint colors. I got Krylon non-stick for plastic. It also works on metal. But if you are going to do that, cover up some key parts, which are the bolt opening, the scope, or the lenses, unless you have flip-up lens covers, which you can just put down. The numbers on the dials for your zeroing dials, your zoom, and your focus dial. You also want to cover up your orange tip, and your safety, which is that little red dot right there. Cover up red is safe, and then off is no safe. That's about it for the gun. I'm going to be making another, or a shooting review soon on this gun, so stick around to watch that. It's be coming up in the next week or so. You can go out and get a $1,200 Barrett 50 cal or SHATAC intervention, but in the long run, the quality is going to match. I mean, this is just an extremely accurate, great built gun. Not much more to say about it. Out of a 10, I would give it a 19.5 probably. Until next time, remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Sniper 97 out.